every time I hear this beat, I feel like I gotta give y'all heat. It's so nice, smooth, and mellow. We're back to another episode of Dangerous Fellows. Alright, I'm not gonna delay any longer, guys. We going in. I've been trying to get this game started forever. We gonna do this. Y'all lucky, I love y'all. Episode 10. Alright. Lawrence. I know we decided not to have patrols tonight, but I gathered you all here because there's something important I want to discuss. Alright, so hold on. Just to do a synopsis of what last happened, right? Because it's been 2 months and stuff. Yeah. We can't find Judy. And I almost smacked Scarlett in the face. Yep. The highlights of last time. Oh, that's the highlights of last time, guys. I looked down on the floor. I wish it wasn't important. I hoped it was just Judy doing something unexpected, but it wasn't. And that we could just go back to usual. Do we really have to do this in the middle of the night? What? Excuse... So someone's missing and you're like, let's wait till morning, because that's a reasonable thing to do when there's a human being from our group missing. What is it? Did something happen? Oh, they don't know yet. My bad. I thought they knew. Must have been extra tough for Eugene, seeing as they were on the same team. And he waited like 8 hours? Yeah, it'd be tough too. Judy's been missing since the patrol this morning. Has anyone seen her? She disappeared. I haven't seen her. Think of it. She's pretty loud, but I haven't heard her today. And this is the only time you guys are thinking of, like, that's the thing I don't get though. She's loud, she sticks out, she has colorful hair. Not colorful, it's orange, but and no one noticed? I hope someone would have seen her. The only one who had was me, greeting her in the morning. One person, seemingly have waited for an opportunity, lashed out on me. Wonder who that was? I knew this would happen. I told you there's something suspicious about her. Maybe she ran away. Why? What? We're in a zombie apocalypse. Why would any one of us run away by ourselves? Why would we do that? Oh, she didn't tell me anything about running away. Usually let people know before you run away. Jay! No, I mean she wouldn't do anything to make people worry. That's not who she is. Say it. And how come you have no idea where she is, where she went? Judy, where did you go? Ever since you came here, all these weird things are happening. You know that, right? This is all because of you. I was unable to reply to Scarlett's accusations. I was having a hard time as the others by everything that was going on. I had no idea what she claimed to be suffering of. This isn't the time for that. I think it's just a waste of time. It won't resolve anything. We could kick her out. But how does that solve anything, right? So there's someone missing. Your thought is, let's kick someone out. Scarlett, shut up. Cut it out. We're talking about a missing person here. That's right, Harry. Thank you. I'll let it go for now, you'd be careful. Who has been sharing a room with Judy? Anyone remember? An awkward silence filled the room. Others looking at me. Zion cracked up as if he just heard the funniest joke. How would someone who loves being with other people hurt her own friend? Eugene, like, to me, I like you the least, but you're really good at talking some common sense, for sure. Common sense. Why would I... Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all, and I don't want to suspect anyone without any reasons. Alright, Harry. We can't just pin it on her while there's so many other possibilities to explain Judy's disappearance. Scarlett's face was filled. Why can't I read today? Scarlett's face was filled with a frown. She was just about to say something when Lawrence interrupted her. We could start the search now, but I'm afraid it's too dark outside, and I don't want to take any more risks. I hear it, but that's my girl. What he said was brutal but realistic. Yeah. Even though Judy was important to me, I couldn't force the others to risk their lives for her. But I couldn't help picturing Judy lost somewhere, trembling in fear. But we can't sit here and do nothing about it either. That's right. I quickly raised my head. I have some flashlights I've kept away. How come you never mentioned about this before? Since we don't have any more to get more batteries, I wanted to save them for when we really needed it. I have 2 of them. Let's team up and search outside the building. Hey, we're gonna look for her? That's what's up. I appreciate you, Lawrence. They don't go far. We'll just check within the school grounds. We must stay together. Scarlett better not be on my team. I'm tripping her downstairs into zombies. Lawrence looked at me. I nodded in affirmation. Okay, that's 1 person for the search team. Any other volunteers? I feel like 4 people in total would be sufficient. I'll go. Hey! With a big boy bat. Ethan volunteered without a second of hesitation. That's my boy, though. That's my boy. Seeing him that without hesitation. Seeing him that without hesitation made me feel grateful. Count me out. I don't want to end up like Judy. I think. I'm sorry. I don't want y'all weak people anyway. If y'all hesitant, stay back. If y'all don't want to go, then stay. Y'all just gonna hold us back. Go ahead. Stay here in this room and get gobbled up. I'm not really into walking late at night. Oh, now you ain't. Okay. All right. I'll go. I feel like she'll do something annoying again. I was surprised to see Zion raise his hand, but Scarlett grabbed his hand and pulled it down. I don't like her at all. Seeing her shake her head towards him as if to tell him not to go was a surprise. She looked visibly afraid. Now looked at her, mouthing what before sighing. Fine, cancel that. Scarlett says she's scared. So Scarlett can stay in a classroom by herself. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. Zion! Not sure I'll be of any help, but I'll go with you if you want. Thanks, Sue. She said it before I said it. No worries. Alright, I'll be the 4th member. Thanks, Lawrence. Lawrence smiled and raised his arm. I really liked that Lawrence always was a reliable person, able to see the bigger picture. Harry had his arm halfway up, but then slowly put it down. What? I'm surprised. We get ready then? We put in the batteries. Why did it flash like that? We put the batteries in the flashlight and tested them out. Oh, okay, that's why. I was gonna say, what was it, a seizure? Sue and I took one on our way out, and the other 2 followed us. So it's Ethan, Lawrence, me, and Sue. By the time we got to the main gate, I could feel my heart beating faster out of fear. We started to search for Judy, hoping that we'll be able to find her. Using the flashlights, we checked each and every bush, and even checked the trees. During the search, eyes were on me. They were probably all suspecting me. We even went to the recycling area, which we never used to check during our patrols, but there was no sign of Judy. Whenever we faced a zombie lurking alone, Ethan swung his baseball bat at it. That's right, cuz Ethan is a G. Ah, he is. Ethan's strength, the bat made a thud as it hit the zombie, making it fall down to the ground. I was kind of envious of him not needing to be afraid of anything. Everyone's afraid of something. I think she's out here. I nodded dejectedly. We had looked everywhere on the school grounds. I was worried to death as I looked over to the distance. It's dangerous to go outside the fences. There are too many zombies on the other side. Turned off the flashlights. Lawrence patted my shoulder to comfort me. Nothing could make me feel better until I met her again. Oh, you guys are back? Shut up. Eugene greeted us in the hallway. You're still up? How can I sleep in this situation? And there's a bit of a problem back in there. Harry's trying to work it out, but you better be prepared. If this has to do with Scarlett yabbing her mouth again, I wish there was an option to throw hands in this game. If not, they need to add the option to throw hands in this game. Blunt way of speaking to me made me unsure whether he really was worried about me. I could hear people raising their voices in the classroom. Scarlett was the loudest in particular, unsurprisingly. I took a deep breath in front of the door. It's fine. Ethan spoke behind me with a low voice. Yo, Ethan is my dog. He is the only one that's always there, honestly. My head was filled with worries about Judy, but this was not a problem. I turned back and smiled at Ethan's worried face. I slowly opened the door to the classroom. Even Judy said something's up with her, you know? What? Sudden silence fell over the room as I walked in. Find her? No luck. Looked everywhere we could. Gave me a worry look. Of course you couldn't find her, since a certain someone doesn't want us to find her. So why would I come to the group and be the first one to insist of going out and finding her if I didn't want someone? Oh. I gotta relax. I gotta relax, guys. I'm so sorry. I gotta relax. I'm doing too much. Okay. Stared hatefully right at me. This is wearing me out. Judy's sudden appearance was already giving me a hard enough time. Scarlett, you better have some proof before you make an accusation like that. For real. Every time about the proof. How many victims have to disappear before you get your head out of sand? What do you mean, victim? No one even knows what has happened. So we're supposed to just wait until someone can be sure? Outside of tossing accusations, yeah, like you have, like, we don't know what happened. I just gonna accuse someone and act as if it's facts. And then act as if the facts are me. Harry exhaled deeply as if he had enough. Maybe because he had. Because I know I had. Let's all just stop. This is completely pointless. Does everyone just stop arguing? Let's all calm down and talk. I felt as if he had read my mind. I finally had the opportunity to talk. Scarlett, how do you think a person has to do with Judy's disappearance? I had started to get worried. We didn't know if there was a zombie hiding somewhere in the school. All kinds of scenarios went through my head. She was putting all the blame on me. People don't just disappear like that, you know, like with no traces and stuff. We're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. What? If she was attacked by a zombie, wouldn't we find some bloodstains or other traces from the attack? Not if it was off of school grounds. Unlike Harry not wanting us to suspect anyone, Scarlett was certain it was one of us. That's the thing though. Harry was like, don't suspect anyone, that was wrong. Let's all be friends. And then if she's doing it though, we don't say nothing to her though. All right. Okay, let's say that's the case. Let's suppose one of us did it. Why do you think it would have been me? Why do you think anyone will do it? Like, what's the purpose of outing somebody? Like, that doesn't save our hides. It's not like it's a dog they just wants to meet and we just feed them people. Like, what would be the purpose of doing this? You're the only one who would do something like that. I sighed deeply. Unless she left the campus, we would have found her somewhere. But do you really think she would just leave? Might have. Some of the guys had to return to the classroom. I hadn't even noticed them leaving. Prince asked me to check the storage room, so I did. Some of our food has gone missing. Oh, snap. Did she really just run away? Because that means I was wrong. That's crazy. Looks like it's possible that she did run away. Scarlett went quiet. Yes, finally, shut your stupid face. She kept staring at me. The missing food supply, she was no longer able to blame it all on me. What? Are you going to say she took the food too? Honestly! Whatever, I'm done here. Finally, bye, bye. Scarlett stormed out. Man, this is great. Thank you for taking my side. Yeah, can't get any better. Sorry. Not saying sorry. I guess thank you, even though he was in prison to stay here, as if Scarlett has something on him. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you for taking my side. I never took your side. There's no point in dividing things into sides between us. But your love meter went up, didn't it? Yeah. With only a handful of us here, no good could come out of all the hating, you know? I hear you. Some pretty cool gloves there. Those diamonds on your knuckle. Where did you find those? Whose dead body did you take those off of? I'm sure Scarlett knows that too. Must be so worried. Harry, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about you right now, Harry. Judy, I'd rather she really just ran away. But it was really hard to believe that she did. Why is it hard to believe she did? I mean, it was kind of hard. Like, why would anyone run away to be alone in this situation is kind of weird. It's just not like what Judy would have done. She never even mentioned about leaving the school, not even as a joke. Let's call it a night and get some sleep. It won't be easy, but we need to restore our energy for the search tomorrow. People stared. People started to head back to their own classroom. Ethan was the last one to leave. He stood by my door and looked at me. I hesitated for a bit. Called his name. Hey, Ethan. Can I ask you a favor? As long as it doesn't involve leaving the campus. Okay. Of course not. I just want to do more of a search in the building, that's all. He got closer to me and asked, anywhere in particular?
And give it that freshly vacuumed look.
Yo, Ethan is the man right now. When everyone else is leaving me open, and Ethan is the man. Ah. So much respect for Ethan right now. Not really, but I can't stand not doing anything. Oh, it wouldn't be easy. I want to check the places that are still locked. Doors we haven't tried to open yet with the key. I felt sorry toward Harry, but I was unable to get rid of my suspicion. I hadn't gotten convinced by what Scarlett said, because Scarlett is trash. Judy wouldn't have disappeared without any trace. If, by any chance, someone had a key to those locked rooms, maybe Judy was locked away somewhere in this building. Why would they do that? Why would anyone do that? It wouldn't be impossible. It just wouldn't make sense, though. Ethan agreed to help me try unlocking the doors. We both entered a classroom we normally patrolled. Oh, normally prepared for patrol, my bad. This is where we used to store things that could be used as weapons. Now it's more of a food storage. What could we use to open a locked door? Could there be anything useful in here? Oh. Alright, we're back to the beginning. I guess I still don't understand what's happening, right? Because there'll be no reason for her to run away and be alone. There'll be no reason for someone to supposedly lock her up. So I don't understand what could possibly even be it when we do find it. 1. 2, Scarlett's trash. 3, Zion's a little boy. 4, Harry is a peacemaker sucker. Peacemaker sucker. What? I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, guys, that episode had me hot. I'm not gonna lie, that episode had me so hot. But it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. That's what, that means I'm immersed. That means that I'm in this for the win. That means I am attached. That means I am the main character. Don't talk to me like that. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my coffee cakes. It's always a pleasure to have you guys be able to engage with me in episodes and games. If you're not following me on Switch, please do. I said Switch. Twitch, Minute Mocha Vids. Twitter, Minute Mocha Vids. Everywhere, Minute Mocha Vids. Minute Mocha Vids. I'll see you guys later. I love y'all. God bless you. God bless your timeline, and have a great rest of your day.